Are we about to leak this?
I'm letting you revealing it. High-end foundation.
I remember distinctly swatching the concealer for the first time and just feeling a slip and a glide that I had never experienced. Immediately, I'm looking at the ingredients and I see like the titanium dioxide. I'm like, oh, coverage. And like such an interesting way to use this, but also be brave enough to get the opacity that you wanted, but also remain so creamy and rich.
Concealer, I think, in complexion products is the most complex one.
It's
because,
hard.
yes, you have to cover up in the area that is the thinnest, the most aging part of the face, and so delicate. If you have a little bit of a thicker layer, it shows immediately. It looks heavy. It looks like aging. It does the opposite of what you want to achieve. When I feel a challenge, I'm waking up. I'm always driven to think of creating things that are not existing. Me as a makeup artist, previous model that love makeup all the time, but as a consumer as well. I know what people want because I'm myself one of them, you know? Yeah. And also from the aspect of a makeup artist. So what I need for professional performance, but at the same time also for every day, but it also has to be realistic and user-friendly throughout the day for everyone. We started off also from the active ingredients because in my opinion, actives, they kind of change the formula. Sometimes there's also no logic. When we do the next batches, when we go into reproduction, we're using exactly the same percentages of the same raw materials, everything the same. It doesn't come out the same.
Yeah, it happens.
I mean, the formula, yes, but not the shades. Right. This is always influenced. That's why I'm controlling and improving every single batch. Can you imagine how hard it was to develop the formula?
Yeah.
That's the hardest part. Do you want to keep it thin, but hydrating and glowy, but not shiny, not creasing? All of those things. Self-setting was super important to me. It's customizable. You can choose to either set it or don't set it. You can go full coverage or you can sheer it out without separating. What makes the formula so special is the biomimetic pigments. I wanted the pigments to be merged with the base in a chemical level. And now, what do you think how the foundation is supposed to look like?
Is it going to be a pump? Is it going to be a dropper? It's going to have to be some type of hybrid transition. We're going to be as thin as you could probably make this foundation. I expect thin. I expect a sensorial break.
Poker face.
I would also assume it wears over 12 hours, at minimum a 12-hour wear.
Okay, so I'm going to reveal it.
Oh, she's
beautiful.
I love how thin you made it. Like, this is very sexy. Custom. Is it going to be love at first swipe? My initial thought is the gel is transitioning to more of what would feel almost like a cream, but nothing about this foundation will be drying at all, which tells me you can use this across many skin types and many age demos.
It's a serum foundation. It's hydrating, short and long term, of course. It just gives you...
I felt on my arm like nourishment. To get this level of coverage from something that feels as light as this does is spectacular.
My dream was creating a glowy foundation that will not separate, will not make you look oily after
That's the biggest.
And yes,
the
and people with oilier skins that are hesitating of wearing glowy foundations because it's like emphasizing the pores. Your skin looks greasy after a while, even sometimes after half an hour already. Like, why? So I wanted to create that foundation that gives you that glow without looking greasy, even in oily skin. So it has also sebum control. What I honestly personally hate with glowy foundations, they're sticky. I didn't want that to happen. So where do you put that?
Or sometimes
down, it won't turn into dry looking and patchy in some areas of the face. So this doesn't. It's also a self-setting formula. We added Japanese amino acid coated biomimetic pigments and Korean technology. So the formula we did in Korea, but together with the people that I work with in Italy. Yeah. So it's like a collaboration.
That's beautiful.
Oh, wow.
How many shades? The lineup.
So important. The same shades like the concealer. 52.
Wow.
So if you know your concealer shade, you can just go and
that.
Amazing.
This is one of the thinnest, if not the thinnest foundations I've felt on the market right now.
Wow.
Like,
if the people to know, this is a good thing. So you can apply it with your finger, you can apply it with the brush.
It doesn't feel like I'm wearing foundation. The blur is crazy. And the dew at the same time. Thin, super blur radiant, and then the sebum control, and then the skincare that you're talking about with the post-acneic scarring. Like,
Yes.
there's nothing that's hitting all these buckets on the market.
Exactly. The
Right.
point of difference.
The point of difference. The way that this set has blown my mind, like truly self-setting, because we didn't put powder on. It will set on your skin in a way that just continues to improve.
Yeah.
And this is not something that is typical, but this definitely exceeded my expectations.
Wow.
Definitely.
Oh.